Blessed love and blessed day. Oh, boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fighting nation. It's Coach Fire and this is real life boxing. OG Bobby Arum says, if Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather were to fight again, Manny Pacquiao wins. Hey, before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when new content is being uploaded. Y'all already know. And you can be notified when we are going, when we going live. Let's get into it. OG Bobby Arum strikes again. He says that the old senator Manny Pacquiao will beat Floyd Mayweather if they were to fight again. World Boxing News reports Manny Pacquiao's former promoter Bob Arum believes the Filipino senator will come out on top in a rematch with old rival Floyd Mayweather. Pacquiao proved he's still one of the best around at 40 years old, recently with a stunning victory over the undefeated Keith Thurman. Arum now says Pacquiao has the edge over Mayweather. If that fight happens, then it's probably worth it due to because that would be a big fight. Arum told FightHype.com with this prediction. Let me see if there's anything else in the article. Manny Pacquiao would win now. On whether Pacquiao should now retire, Arum added, he got the win against Keith Thurman. He went out on a big note. I would recommend that this is the time for him to hang it up. But listen, he makes his own choices. After Pacquiao's impressive triumph, Mayweather sent his 2015 opponent a message on social media. He said, I find it real ironic how every time Pacquiao's name is brought up in the media, my name is also attached to it. And I did a video on this also. This man's entire legacy and career has been built off its association with my name. It's about time y'all stop using my brand for clout chasing and clickbait. Let the man's name hold weight on its own. That's what Floyd had to say about Manny. For years, all you heard was that Floyd is afraid of Manny Pacquiao. But what's funny is when we finally fought, I won so easily that everyone had to eat their words. All of this so-called boxing experts, critics, and jealous American fan base either went mute and ran for cover and made every excuse in the world as to why I should give Manny Pacquiao a rematch. My take on all this BS is that y'all are just upset that I broke Rocky Marciano's record and hate the fact that a black high school dropout outsmarted you all by beating all odds and retiring undefeated, all while maintaining my facilities, simple by making smart choices and even smarter investments. Ultimately, I will always have the last laugh. I reported that when all that came out, and like I said, to me, this is just immediate build up and immediate hype for a rematch. As soon as Manny Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman, Floyd Mayweather Manny Pacquiao rematch was trending. So Bob Arum says he thinks that Manny beats Floyd in a rematch, and it's hard to not. It's hard. We know Floyd is undefeated, he never lost, but it's hard to kind of go against that. Manny's been very active and he looked very good against Keith Thurman. Floyd's been fighting kickboxers and MMA fighters and obviously not staying busy on the level of Manny Pacquiao to where boxing is concerned. But I do believe that Floyd has been in the gym, and I seen that video of him jumping rope. And yeah, I'm sure he's still in the gym doing his undercover training. But like I said on previous videos, if you're subscribed and you follow my channel, like I said on previous videos, I think that it's the best fight for both of them, for Floyd and Manny Pacquiao. Another big money fight. Not bad for boxing. I think that it would be a better fight than the first fight. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, oh, they don't want to see the rematch, but I honestly won't mind seeing it. I think that it would be a better fight than the first fight, simply because obviously they both gotten older, but you know, Manny has slowed down, but Manny is still on a tear doing his thing, and we haven't really seen Floyd. Even when Floyd fought Conor McGregor, you know, he didn't look like nothing spectacular. And when he fought Tin Shin, the same thing. There was no competition, so You know what I mean? Manny's been staying active against world-class competition, so it's kind of hard to think that it wouldn't be a better fight. I believe that it would be a better fight. Manny would give Floyd a lot of problems right now, a lot of problems. So I'm not going to agree with Bob Arum and say that Manny will beat Floyd, but I'm not going to disagree with him and say that Manny won't beat Floyd. I think that it's a 50-50 fight, maybe even 55-45 Manny. I would lean towards Manny though, because Floyd hasn't been active and Manny's still been active, you know, against world-class competition. Just beat Keith Thurman for the world for a welterweight title. So you know what I mean? Take a sip of that coffee, but I think that fight makes sense, and hey, it'd be nice if Manny beats Floyd, because then that'll set up a third match, and I think that's what makes the most sense for both of them. Whether Floyd is willing to lose his you know, his O or not, I think that makes the best sense for both of them. I think that Floyd would even gain more respect if he was to lose to Manny Pacquiao and then come back and beat Manny Pacquiao. So, and if Manny beats Floyd twice, then Manny, he's the greatest. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be looked at as the greatest. But I think it makes more sense for both. I think that's the best you know, set of fights, you know, pair of fights, two fights that, you know, either of them can finish with. Just go out on a bang. They'll both be money fights. And if Floyd loses to Manny in the rematch, the third fight would be even better. So to me, that's what makes more sense for boxing and for money wise for the both of them. Y'all can tell me what y'all think about it, but I think that's I think that makes sense for both of them. Fight each other, make a lot of money, and ride off. You know what I'm saying? That's if Floyd is willing to lose his zero. But you know, at this point, Floyd is what he is. So you know, like I said, I think that it makes more sense. That's the best two fights that we could get with both of those athletes finishing off against each other, making their legacy even greater, because we had to wait for years to get that fight, and then when it finally happened, people still weren't really satisfied, not just with the outcome but with the fight itself. So I think for the both of them, if they can give us another fight, you know what I'm saying, and make it an exciting fight, which I think it will be an exciting fight, because Manny on the way that he's going now, you know what I mean, Floyd will have to turn up on him if he was to win the fight. I don't think just that sitting back and trying to win a fight on points is gonna work right now with Manny Pacquiao, because it didn't work against Keith Thurman, and you know, Floyd is even older, so we don't really know what Floyd has left in his gas tank. So I think that makes more sense for both of them. Just, we waited so long for these fights, just, you know, give us another one, make it a good fight. If Manny wins, then they could do a third one, and that'll be huge for both of their legacies. You guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. I think that it's great, that it would be great for boxing. Think that it would be great for themselves. Bob Arum says that Manny Pacquiao wins a rematch, and I'm sure there's probably a lot of other people that think that too. But those talks will start coming out as more talks and more talks and more talks come out for this fight, and hopefully, like, we get this fight, man. And honestly, you know, Errol Spencer's calling out Canelo. He said that he's gonna call Canelo's bluff after the Sean Porter fight. So that's another story for a different video, but I'm also gonna do a video on that. But the two topics tie into each other perfectly, because I don't think that Manny Pacquiao is gonna fight Errol Spence. Whether he beats Sean Porter or not, I don't think that Manny Pacquiao is gonna fight him. So if Errol Spence is looking towards Canelo Alvarez after Sean Porter for a big money fight, we'll see what happens. But I think that makes perfect sense, because then Manny can look towards Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather will probably come out and have like a tune-up fight or something. We don't know, but Manny's not fighting for the rest of the year due to his due to his responsibilities as the senator in the Philippines. So we got time, you know what I'm saying? It won't be until 2020 anyway, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if Floyd will come out and have a tune-up fight, And if that fight will be made with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, I think that it's a definite possibility that it can be made. I want you guys to tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Coffee is good as hell right now. Y'all keep fighting y'all fight and protect yourself at all times, man. Peace and one love.